Morning, everybody. Chad. Doss Farms. You ever get the feeling you're being watched? You're drooling. You're even drooling. Golly. What's going on, everybody? It's the day after Thanksgiving. We've been out. Went shopping a little bit this morning. We actually shopped local. It's kind of cool. I'll show you what Miss Ray got here after a while. She's been wanting this thing for 2 years. And we just got a smoking deal, so we couldn't pass it up. I'll show you here in a little bit. You gotta give me some space here. I need to order another gate latch because I used it in the horsey barn. I did. Well, you gotta back up. You kind of make me nervous being this close. Yeah, you kind of make me nervous. Can you back up a little bit? Can you back up? Look at you drooling there, son. You're just a drooling. Woo! Like I ain't eaten in a week. Look at you. Look how thick we is now. Don't even get me started on the thickness here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What'd you say, taters? What'd you say, taters? Princess is looking good. See if we can bump her down there a little bit. Don't nobody got the runny butts. Look at Sky. I miss Sky. Honey, oh my goodness, you look so good. You look so good. That's a good sized heifer there now. That's what I'm talking about. Allie's always looked good. What a good looking set of horns you got too, my goodness. Sky, what do you say? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I disturbed the peace. I'll back up. Look at Allie's horns. They're starting to twist like her mom, like Glory's. Pretty crazy. Now Maximus is not her dad, remember? So we don't know what she'll turn out to be, but look at the base on those horns. My goodness. Chickens! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Goodness, that's loud, brother. Woo! Look at her up there hollering at the gate. Junebug! Woo! Who was that? Oh, Tipsy getting after it. You know it's time to eat. Tipsy be hollering. Got to feed the piggies first. Let's go get them. I might have put a jacket back on. Sun went behind the clouds, what clouds we have, and it's kind of chilly. Lady! Lady! That pig's a pet, man. Ray has definitely brought her around. So funny. Yeah, Ray just walks in that pasture and that pig flops on her belly, or flops on her back for belly rubs, I should say. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. Currently 49 degrees. But tonight we're going to dip down into the 20s. And it's going to be real chilly, man. It's going to be real chilly. So let's pour this pig food over here somewhere, because I'm going to take the pig loo right there to the back porch and see if we can get Miss Willow to sleep in it tonight. Here we go. 3 piles. He usually gets to both of them pretty quick, but that's what we want because he's food. He's food. Where are the ponies? There he is. Olive! Hazel! I don't know what language they speak yet. I'm still working on it. I Googled native tongue of Clydesdales, but it wasn't any help. So I don't know how I'm supposed to communicate with them now. There's already some straw in there. Hang on. So we can get this over here. Can you get in there? Can you fit in there? That's pretty big, isn't it? Woo! Can you fit in there? Did you fit in there? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. My goodness. Silly dogs. Cabela fits in there. Cabela, you gonna go? Cabela used to have one of these. She's lived in one before. That's what you used to have in the backyard, huh? Long time ago. What I'll do is put a camera on the back porch, which there already is one, but it's made basically for security. It's not like aimed down there at the gate. But to be honest, I haven't checked it in a while because Willow's on the back porch. I'm not saying she's, you know, German Shepherd back there. If you're somebody trying to get up on our back porch in the middle of the night and you hear Willow barking, you're not gonna stick around very long. Even if she don't chase you down, you're gonna wake me up. I won't chase you either. I'm too old to fight, too fat to run. That's why I own a pew pew. All right, it's only been about 30 minutes since I left you on the back porch. Well, first you gotta feed the big cows, because if I drive down there to the deer feeder and I haven't fed the big cows, they'll follow the side-by-side, and we want them to stay up here and eat. And then we had a raccoon get caught in the live trap at the back of the property, and in a matter of a couple hours, he got himself out. So we're gonna go rebait that live trap and see if we can tell how in the world he got out of there, man. Alrighty, well that fills up. We're gonna fill up some troughs. Tipsy, Blue, Bunny, Junebug, Fiona. See what I mean? That's why I want to feed them before I drive back in here, because if I don't feed them, they'll follow me all over the place. Ladies, how's it going? Everybody getting their fill, I hope. Got the side-by-side in. No one escaped. That's what we want. That's what we want. Annie, I gotta check on my favorite one here. Where's he going? Oh my goodness. Junebug. Gracie. What do we say, Junebug? What do we say? Hmm? Squirt. Squirt, squirt. Miss Glory. How is you? Lily. What do we say, young lady? What do you say? Careful now. All right, I got some busy work to take care of back there. That's why I went ahead and fed them. So I got to get back there and do it. But look at how healthy all these girls are looking. Well fed. Looking good. Speaking of well fed, Blue, how do you do? All right, let's get rolling here. They're all fed. Nobody's dead. It's a good day. Again, somebody watches this channel for the first time, they'll be like, did he just say that about his cows? Yeah, I did. That's the goal when you're raising livestock. Keep them alive and feed them until you can eat them. Or breed them so you can get some that you can eat them. Let's take a look at this lick tub. See who's been on it. They're getting after it pretty good. So where we're going up here is the very back of the property. It's where that spring is when we have wet weather. And I believe we've got some bob kitties living inside this brush pile up here. And they were actually playing on the live trap. It's crazy to me, man. They're young cats. Now what that means is, in the bobcat world, is that there's a mom somewhere. And lo and behold, I believe we saw Mom this morning. So if you know anything about breeding patterns, right now is when they're breeding. And it's trapping season because you want to trap when it's cold because they got the nice hides, right? So we're legal to trap right now. And all that good stuff for about another 2 months, I think. And then, yeah, Now, I'm not saying I'm trying to trap the babies. These animals are not directly a threat to our farm, but we don't need this many bobcats in this area. The way the dad works, the dad comes in, he and mom go on a date, and then dad splits. And you won't have a male bobcat for, 15, 20 miles of another male bobcat. So eventually these two baby bobcats, they will move on, because I do believe mom lives here. And what I've always been told is the darker the cat, the older she is. They kind of lose their spots as they get older. Fur gets a little thicker, things like that. So yeah, we'll see back here. I don't imagine we're gonna drive up on one, but I am really curious how that raccoon got out of this live trap. I hope he didn't break it. It's just wild, man. I am really curious how this dude got out. I mean, he had to like lift this and push it forward. I mean, something tried to get at him too. Look, he can't get his hands through here. So when he was in here, his buddies were trying to either get him out or something. I don't know, man. It's broke. Yeah, he broke my trap. Look at that. He just folded it back and skedaddled out. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. If you know anything about bobcats, we're currently being watched, okay? They know where we is and they're watching. So I think I'm just gonna give us something cool to watch. They're a long ways away. I just want to kind of see what shows up. You know what I'm saying? I just want some game footage. You know what? Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Turkey carcass right there. I'm gonna put a leg in the trap. Give them something if they get in there. They've earned it. Close this up. This is actually a live box. You can put a live chicken in here. Let it make a bunch of noise. And then you put it in your trap here. And you close this lid off. And yeah, that's how it works, man. We're gonna put that right there and see if we can't get a couple kitties on camera. And I actually need to order some traps, some foothold traps, because you ain't gonna catch a cat in one of them live traps. Now I've seen it done, but it's pretty rare. I mean, I've got friends that were sitting in a deer blind and a bob kitty just comes walking by, and that's how they got their cat. I'm telling you, man, them cats are in there, dude. I'm 100% those cats are in there. All right, let's go fix my camera at one of our locations that we've got cameras, because I've been flying blind for about a month. Yeah, I've got my rifle and I've got a 22. And you just never know back here, man. I mean, we've heard of bears in the area. That'd be pretty rare, but we can draw a bear tag in Oklahoma, so it exists. There's always rumors of mountain lions, and you know, a 22 is plenty for a bobcat, but I ain't trying to take a 22 to a bear fight. You know what I'm saying? So let's come back here and look. Fence is holding up well. It's always a nice sign when you've spent the kind of money we spent on it. Used to feed right down here. Yeah, what do you guys think? What if about 100 feet off of this fence line, we cleared every tree and you'd be able to walk forward about 100 feet and see the house from here? Because our land, our house sits on the very top. The back corner where we just were is probably the highest point in the area, truth be told. Probably almost as high as G-Dub's place. And like right where we're standing, hang on, bottom left, there's 1,000 feet right here. And we go back there, we're 1,200 feet. That's how much higher it is. At our house, it's 1,100 feet. So that's why all the water runs to the creek right through here. But I would love to be able to stand right here, or just, 50 feet that way, and see the house. See the cows down in the meadow. Just be gorgeous, man. We're currently standing in 8 acres that we don't have any animals on. Well, I say we don't have any animals, we've got deer on it. And again, I would love to have this is 20 feet wider than the 5 acres by the house. So we have an 8 acre and a 5 acre, a 20 acre, a 4 acre, and then there's some acreage back by the creek. And I'd love to finish this out, get it dozed as well, just like 150, 200 feet off the road. Like, what if all of this, what if you could see the house from right here? So we were just back there at that gate. We can count the T-posts, and there's 10 of them, and our T-posts are 10 feet apart. So that's the 10th T-post right there. So from that point, basically the front of our side-by-side, what if all that was clear? And we had grass in here and you could see the house. You know what I'm saying? Be beautiful. And they're like swimwear. Big jump. There we go. Real Link cameras, man. They don't make them any better. They don't. I've actually had, I won't say who it is, but I've got like 1.5 million views of this coyote playing with a turkey decoy. And I had a trail cam company, a big one, big brand, asked me what camera I was using. I think they're trying to figure out what technology is being used by Real Link. I'm just very pleased. You want to guard your property? You can order them with SIM cards now from Real Link. And you guys see all the footage we get, man. It's saved us money. We've had people on the property that aren't supposed to be here that I've been able to track down. I mean, it's just, you can't have enough eyes in the sky. You can't have enough. What you doing? What's everybody doing? You feel your bellies? Come up here, take a nap. What you say, bub? What you say? Did you get enough in your belly? Did you get enough in your belly? Sky! Look at that hair. Golly. Hey, did you teach her how to brush her hair like that? Her mom don't have hair like that. Where'd she learn that? Hmm? Silly. So this is actually where I want to figure out some kind of corral pretty quick. Something to make it easier to get through here. Because it's pretty tight driving through here, I'm not gonna lie. We don't scratch the side by side, but we get real close. And by real close, I mean real close. Know what I'm saying? Got enough water in there. One thing we got to do that we didn't do last time, we got to empty the water out of our lines here. It shouldn't be too bad, but that's a 25-foot hose. How much water still comes out of it? Okay, well listen, I thought water was just gonna pour out of there. It did not, okay? But you get the idea, okay? You don't run 1,000 feet of water line like we did last year and then not drain your hoses. Then it's gonna freeze. You just look like a big dummy. And this is the lone reason why we have so many deer. It's just a highway for deer. They come right through here, the deer feeder, deer blind, they're right back through there. So a few months back, we got some really cool bucks on camera. We're going to leave a turkey carcass. Now that one, I'll be honest, that was one of those heat and eats from Sam's, like somebody else smoked it, fully cooked it. All we had to do was heat and eat. That one was tough. We tried it. We had two, we had a ham, I had steaks. And I don't want anybody to think we're just discarding a turkey, but it probably wasn't Sam's. I probably left it in a little bit too long because I was in a hurry. That was the second one I did. So I did a turkey, and then I did another turkey, and that one had to be done by the time everybody showed up, and I think I just cooked it a little long so nobody ate it. Anyway, that's why there's a turkey down here. I'm just validating, because some people will tell us they didn't have enough money to get a turkey for Thanksgiving. And I'm really sorry. I know we actually donated here locally to some charities that help do that, but I can't send you this turkey, okay? Please just take it easy on me. But yeah, we had some beautiful bucks down here with some corn a few weeks back, and I'm gonna see if on that camera we could possibly get some coyotes or something like that down here. And I know people will be like, why would you draw coyotes into your property? Why would you draw bobcats into your property? Dude, if you ain't figured out by now, we moved in on top of them. You know what I'm saying? They were here long before us, okay? But this is almost as far as you can be away from animals that coyotes and bobcats would want to mess with. It's actually good that we're drawing them out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to squirt coyote pee in the barn where the pigs and the ponies are. Then you could say, why would you draw them in? This is drawing them away. This is drawing them over to G-Dub's 800 acres, okay? What G-Dub doing? No, I'm just kidding. He's got Great Pyrenees. He ain't worried about it. Let's go up to the house. I'm gonna edit a little bit, see if Miss Ray wants to show you what she bought, and we'll check back here in a minute. Do you want to show him or you want me to show him?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I may not do it justice like you would. You guys ready? She's wanted these for 2 years.
Yeah, since we moved in here.
So not quite 2 years, but in February it'll be 2 years. And she's been asking me for this. But they were, we gotta mention, they were, what was it, like 500, 300, and 300? The prices? You can look them up. I'm not mentioning prices to mention anything. I mean, you can look up the website. People know we go to 4-State Rustic Furniture. That's where the coffee bar came from. That's where the little entryway table came from. Our bed frame, nightstand. So anyway, I wanted to do them a solid because when we got our 4th bed frame delivered, it wasn't the fault of the place we buy them from. Does that make sense? Like, it was being built. They had to reinforce it. They had to work through some things. And it was a brand new bedroom set that we got. And they delivered it every single time. We never paid delivery after the first time. So they took amazing care of us. Well, today we walked in, and Miss Ray has been dying for furniture in the front room because
It's Black Friday.
it's Black Friday. She doesn't like, listen, these were our coffee tables and TV and end tables. What are they called? Yeah. This is what we've been using for 2 years. Look at that. This is what we've been using. But guess what? Boom. Coffee table. This is where we have coffee now. We go get coffee, and then we sit here like this. See? Coffee table. Right? Is that what people do with it? I guess so. It's like, whatever, dude. But yeah, this was 50% off. So we got this huge, I mean, this is big. It's a real big piece of furniture, big, solid, matches the house. So we got that. We got this, and we got this for half the price of what it was 2 years ago. And apparently we're measuring for a rug. This is not one of ours. We bought that. But yeah, are you excited? Very excited. All right. So anyway, yep, now we just need a rug right here. Yes, the coffee table is going to go over there because we kind of need something to kind of complete the room. Here, let me back up so you can actually see what it looks like. I wanted them out of my truck. That's why it looks that's why it looks how it does now. But we don't know, because when the tree moves, this couch actually moves down. So will that coffee table. But it's coming together. And you never know. Hey, you wait 1 more year and we'll hang something on the walls finally in this house. Yeah. Yeah, we will. It'll be Phineas, but yeah.
Yeah.
And if I shoot a deer, it'll be, what do you call it? Bucky? I don't know.
Show the whole, like, everyone keeps thinking we don't have big enough space for horns, but man.
Yeah. So it's kind of well, the camera flattens the whole room out, but we have an upper level. If that tells you how tall this is, we have an upper level, but we have tons of room. I'll put it this way. That's a 12-foot tree, and that's a 100-inch TV. So we have room for Phineas and Glory and MJ and anybody else that, yeah. We have a beautiful barn-dominium. That's I don't want to say that's all this is, because barn-dominiums are awesome. Or I should say, this is what people think of when they call it a barn-dominium. It's a stick-built house wrapped in metal. It's not actually, barn doors aren't. Yeah, if you're in construction, you know where I'm headed. But when people say barn dough, this is what they're talking about. That's it for today. I only have one more video and my 300, and then I get a day off.
You get a day off.
For the first time in 365 days. Tomorrow's the day. My half birthday. I'll be 41 and a half.
Last day.
And I'm taking a break. You will not see me on Sunday.
You'll see me.
Yeah, you'll see Miss Ray in my spot.
I'll have a video at 5:30 Sunday.
Well, you might see me on Ray's video, but you won't see me on either one of my channels. But we'll let you know. We'll always link it down below. I don't even know what day it is. I don't even know what channel it is.
Doss Outdoors, it's Friday.
Oh, see you guys tomorrow.